professional drivers. And it does say, I got that trail patrol right in it too. Thanks for watching the Mines Meadows MudCast. In this episode, Steve and Jared will take you for a ride in new trails. And here we're about to enter the mine and start up the pump. In the springtime, when it rains a lot and we have the snow melt, the water does trickle down into the mine. And it does get awfully damp in here, so we have to run a pump to make sure we don't have to swim through the mine. Our first loop, right? Are we doing the outer loop?
Yeah, what will be known as Trail 3. And, we touched on that on our last recording, but yeah, now it's to the point where the trail is built. We have basically mostly built. We have to record it, get the track done, and then we have to finish badging it and put some fencing up and some additional gates. And so we're on track, minus an excavator going down, right?
So we lost one excavator.
Yeah, we lost an excavator that they're saying it will take weeks to repair, so we are going to have a new one brought in to
get the job done.
To get the job done. So we hit our target date of April 24th. I do have to say that we don't condone not wearing helmets, but we are in and out of the machine every 3 seconds, doing things.
You will normally always see us wearing helmets. Today being a little different because we're
recording. We're
recording. Yes, and we've been in and out of the car all day because of making the trails, cutting trees, the down trees, and marking out the trails where the markers are going, where the gates are going. We put up some of the posts for the gates already. We did that.
Yeah, and some of the major signs that take more than our normal 6x6 trail markers. We put the signposts in for those, and the signs are being made. I would say today was a very, very productive day. We have a lot to go, but it's starting to feel good.
This is where the water empties out. As you can see, it comes out pretty quick. We run the pump here for 4 or 5 hours at a time. That's quite a bit of water. And as you'll see here, the water runs down we have it diverted through a little trench. It runs down around the little stream, and it heads into a pond. They call this pond the Blue Lagoon. So if you're here especially in the springtime when the sun hits it just right, the limestone sparkles in the water and it turns it this real pretty blue.
And up here is where I had a boo-boo with the skid steer, and the coal shaft is now filled in, but
almost filled in with a skid steer.
Almost filled in with a skid steer, and we don't want to do that anytime soon. Let loose. And I was up as high as that tree, and then it just went whoosh, straight down in. Like I was like this. I had my feet on the door.
Yeah.
Like the machine was like that. Yeah.
And this was a big hole?
This was a huge hole. Yeah, this was one of the old coal shafts.
So it just went down, or?
It kept going straight down. I put probably, 40 buckets of shell in here. I think we can figure some stuff out over here, especially for the single track guys. I think we'll get Tom involved. We really hope that the single track will be open by April 24th. The trails will be open over here, but it's because of setbacks, excavators and machines going down. A lot of people don't realize there's variables that are totally out of our control. Mother Nature, right. That's probably the biggest one this time of year. And and really the trail, machines. I mean, we have 2 pretty new skid steers, 1 older skid steer, and an excavator that's pretty top notch. But it is a situation where stuff happens, stuff breaks. Not sure if you guys can actually see this, but we have a skid steer stage back here that we just passed. And this time of year is it's crunch time, man. It is crunch time. I know the staff look at me on a regular basis and go, yeah, okay. But somehow we make it happen. We make it happen. I feel like Calvin's gonna have to do this to this.
That's a little.
What do you think?
If you're coming down a little too quick, that could be a little.
Yeah.
Something there. Yeah,
a lot of earth moved here a few weeks ago. Yeah. Oh, no hands.
No hands.
Yeah. We were just here a few minutes ago, and we had a massive tree down that we had to tackle, and it's gone now. Mostly, yeah. We did an excellent. You can't even tell there was a tree here.
Looks like we're just in time. The Explorer Rentals fleet has arrived. Join us for guided tours of Mines Meadows that includes a trip underground 150 feet in an old abandoned limestone mine. Spend the day for just a few hours. Come out for some trail therapy. Visit us at minesandmeadows.com and hit book rentals for your next great adventure.